Our turnkey referral system is an extremely robust, step-by-step system that will allow an advisor to engage their clients in referrals and building their practice without ever having to compromise their integrity. Now, historically, referrals have been trained in this industry as a series of one-liners that you say to your client at the end of a client review meeting. And the reality is most advisors are extremely uncomfortable doing that. But without those kind of things, most advisors lack a process for I want referrals. How do I actually engage my client in that process? And our turnkey referral system has everything they need to implement a process to do that. It's got videos, scripts, templates, training guides, everything based on historical research on why do clients refer, why don't they refer. All that information will allow an advisor an excellent process to professionally earn referrals from anybody that they want to. And so advisors who work with our firm have unlimited access, absolutely no cost to them to get into the training center. So once they do business with us, they get a username and password. And then I will personally, since I developed the entire training center and did all the research, I'll walk them step by step through how to implement, how to use it. Most advisors view referrals as like this event. I ask, I get. The reality is referrals are a behavior. No advisor wants to push a client to give them referrals or make them uncomfortable. But they all know if I do nothing, the client will rarely actually refer. We like to believe that we just give our clients an incredible experience, valuable products and services. They like us, we have a strong relationship. We like to believe that's all there is to it. If we do that, they'll refer. And what we found is there are a lot of what I like to call willing advocates in an advisor's business, meaning when I ask them, do you value your advisor enough that you would refer them? They say absolutely. But these willing advocates are not capable advocates. They're missing very basic elements that would be necessary for them to take that next step and refer. The best advisors are scared to death to talk to their clients about referrals because they're so focused on their clients. They feel like this topic compromises the relationship. I was passionate about how do I help those advisors, the ones who genuinely care about their clients. They're not in it just for commissions and just for money. They're in it because they truly believe these families deserve their help and need their help. How do I help those people implement a process that's simple and easy to do, but results in more people getting their help? It's been my passion. It's been my passion for 8 years, and at Brokers Clearinghouse, every process we develop is designed for that. To date, we've interviewed thousands and thousands of advisors' actual clients, and we've asked, why don't you refer your advisor? Why do you refer your advisor? And ultimately, what does it take for you as a client to have the kind of experience that you would want to take that next step and introduce your advisor to other people? What we've uncovered is there are certain elements that have to be in place for every client you serve if you hope they'll ever be effective at referring you. Having a great experience is only one of those elements. What we've uncovered is that most clients cannot articulate who you even want to work with. Most clients can't explain what it is an advisor does. Very simple and basic things, but very critical things to be able to refer their advisor to other people. But what we found in the research is that there are 5 things that have to be in place for even the best client to be able to refer the way that we hope they will. And this process, this training center, outlines all 5 of them and walks advisors step by step through how do we put those 5 things in place with every client we have. Once an advisor goes through the training center and they learn what these 5 things are, they have kind of that aha moment and they say, wow, I get it now. I absolutely see that even my best clients are missing some of those things. This training center gives them the step-by-step training guide to begin to hold different kinds of meetings with their clients. The sole purpose of these meetings is to ensure those 5 things stay in place. And what advisors find is these meetings are so simple, really enjoyable, but the outcomes are astonishing. I've had advisors tell me they went from getting 10 referrals a year to getting 40 or 50 referrals a year simply by walking through the training system and implementing these simple meetings. They tell me that I finally found a way to approach what was previously a really difficult topic because it can seem salesy, it can seem uncomfortable, it can seem pushy, insincere. I finally found a way to approach that difficult topic in a way that's in line with the professionalism that I want my brand and my company to represent. And I think that's the ultimate outcome that any advisor can have. Unfortunately, we just have to market it as get more referrals from your existing clients, but it is so much more about client engagement, getting feedback from these people who've entrusted you with one of the most important decisions they'll ever make in their life, and really engaging them on a completely different level. Referrals are kind of the natural outcome of doing it, but I always tell advisors, referrals are like the icing on the cake. What this is all about is engaging clients in a completely different way. So I encourage any advisor, give us a call and talk about this resource. There are a lot of other ones that can help an advisor build their business if they work with us. But I would be happy to teach an advisor about how this one will make a dramatic impact on their business.